Hello guys, today I'm going to share 12 Zoom tips and tricks. Nowadays, the situation, this COVID situation has become so bad. It was already bad, but yeah. So we all use that we have started using Microsoft Teams or Skype or Google Meet or Zoom, right? So today I'm going to share 12 Zoom tips and tricks. Uh, the timestamps have been used below, like chapters have been used below. If you know any of one of those features, also you can skip that by using the timestamp below in the description, or you could just click on that bar. But if you don't know anything, or if you just want to watch this video, just jump in, watch it, and enjoy. Let's jump in. Number one, PowerPoint as a virtual background. So that's the first tip of the day. PowerPoint as a virtual background. Now you can put a PowerPoint as your virtual background. Let me show you. So if I click on share screen and I say you get a screen like this basic. If I say advanced, I can choose this option. PowerPoint as a virtual background. So I'm going to click on this and say share. I get this thing where you can choose your file. I have it on this YouTube. I'll say open. So now PowerPoint becomes my virtual background, right? It's preparing the PowerPoint presentation. Yes. So I can keep PowerPoint as my virtual background. So I come upon the PowerPoint slides. If I click on my image, I can increase or decrease my size, and I can go to the next page as well. My photo will still remain. So you're using your whole PowerPoint presentation as your background. So see that, right? You can also hide it by using. You can hide your PowerPoint presentation by clicking here and says split from video. So now I won't have my PowerPoint. So if I go here and say merge video in PowerPoint, I've got it back. Okay. So tip number 2, touch up appearance and adjust flow light. So if I go on this video thing here and I say video settings, there's this thing called touch up appearance. So see the difference. It touches up my appearance. Look at the difference. All my folds here. See, let me purposely make some folds. See, I'm gonna purposely make some folds. If you see those folds around here, and now if I click like this, those folds have gone. That is what touch up appearance does. Adjust for low light. Now think I have low light, and it'll adjust my low light to whatever I want. You can click on auto as well. I like auto because auto does a real good job, right? So auto does a real good job, and I like auto. Number 3. Number 3, studio effects. So we can add some studio effects. So if I say choose video filter, right here these are video filters that I could do this. I could do this, right? So I could do this as well, or just anything. But now there's this thing called studio effects that makes it more nice. So I can put my eyebrows bigger. I could maybe change the color of my eyebrows. So I'll take black. Then I could change the opacity, the color of the eyebrows. Maybe something like this. So that is what you can do. You can put yourself a beard, right? Beard. Or you could just, that's what you could do. You could put opacity, you could put lip color as well. So I'm going to reset everything to none because I don't need any like studio effects for now. Okay. Number 4, original sound. There's this thing called original sound. So let's say whenever you talk into your mic, the computer does heavy processes into your sound, and to the other person, your sound might sound a little robotic. So to the other person, a little robotic. You can take it as original sound, but you'll need a very fast internet for this. So if I'll say audio settings, I get this thing here. Show in music and professional audio, show in meeting option to enable. But the problem is all your suppressed background noise, your echoing, everything goes for a toss. There'll be no echoing, and what will happen is your other person, if you're unmute, could hear that guzz sound, right? So if I just say this, so see, enable these options, so you could still enable, but it will still go off. So Disables zoom noise suppression, removes high pass filtering, and removes automatic gain control. So it's right now on. I could also switch it off this way and on, right? So that is tip number 4 of the day. Tip number 5, transcribe meeting. Now let's say that, okay, let's think that you're absent for a general meeting or an important meeting, or you're absent for a class, and you want to hear what was there, or you want to see. So what you could do is you could ask your teacher or your manager or your boss to record this meeting and give it to you. Then you can transcribe it to script. I will show you how to do that. So I'm going to say record for now. Just I'm going to record. Hello
Recording
guys,
in
I'm Abhinav
progress.
here. So here I'm Abhinav. So today we are learning 12 Zoom tips and tricks.
Recording stopped.
So I've stopped this recording and I'm going to end this meeting, so I can say end meeting for all, so that this thing gets like the Zoom meeting. Till then, I'm going to show you the website on which we're going to do it. We're going to do this on this thing. Okay, I've got it. I'm going to take only audio only for now. So let me name this. Let's say transcribe. I'm going to put it under this YouTube folder, so it'll be much easier when I'm going for transcribe. So now I can go to this website called otter.ai. It's, you have to pay for it, but you get some for free. So it's loading up. This website's loading up, otter.ai. Right. So here you get 699 minutes for free per in 1 month. So if I say import, so I'll say browse files. So if I click browse files, YouTube, I'll have it and transcribe it. Gee, so it'll be down. So if you see here, I've got it. It's import success. Go to transcript. Let's say it's. I have a video that's only for 10 seconds though. I'll just click in this again so it works faster. So yeah, so I'm here. I'm in after well in 12 Zoom tips and tricks. So let's hear it. Hello, yeah. So here I'm Abhinav. So today we're in 12 Zoom tips and tricks. So if you realize that, so that is what we can do using otter.ai. Number Number 6, shortcut keys. So I'm going to show you on how to do shortcut keys. Okay, so let's say like you can switch off your audio by Alt A. Now I'm muted if you can see here. You can switch off your video by Alt B. Alt B switches off your video. So if you see, I'm muted. So you can use shortcut keys to use that. Let me switch off original sound for now. Okay, I get here, I get your audio settings. Through this, I can get to the keyboards and shortcut section where I can change. So if you want to change anything, maybe video switching off will not be Alt B but Alt W. So I click on it and say Alt W, and now it's Alt W. If I click Alt W, my video gets switched off, and if I click Alt W again, my video is on. Now if I want to restore all the defaults, I can just click this option, restore defaults, and I should get the defaults restored. Yes, it became Alt P again. Tip number 7, you don't always need to share only your shared screen. So if I share screen, you don't need to always share these two open screens. You can share your iPhone and iPad screen as well. Let me do that. So if I say share iPhone and iPad screen, I can go to my iPad or iPhone, and just a second. If I go here and I click screen mirroring, I can mirror my screen onto Zoom. Right, so I can mirror my screen onto Zoom. Just give me a second while I show you on how to do that. Yes, okay, so you gotta tap screen mirroring on your iPhone. So you have first connect to the same Wi-Fi, then tap screen mirroring on your iPhone, and then you get this thing called your name, whatever, Zoom dot, and then you get it up on your screen like this. It's coming up. So if you see, this is my phone here, and so see, if you see, this is how you can get your phone screens upon here. So that's how you can get your phone screen onto your thing while showing your thing, while showing your screen, right? Number 8, sharing multiple windows. So let's say I want to share 2 windows, but not, let's say you have 4 or 5 windows open and you want to share just 2 windows and not more than that. Do you have to always come back and say unshare, then share the other one? No. If you go to share screen, you can hold control down and say share whiteboard, and you share this and this together. You don't need to share the whole screen. You can share only these two together. That is what is called sharing multiple windows at once. Number 9, breakout rooms. So if you see this option, this thing here, you all might not get the option which is called breakout rooms. So you can create breakout rooms. So what is this breakout rooms? Let me tell you. Let's say you're a teacher and you have 12 students. You're a teacher and you have 12 students, and you have to give them a project, which is a team project where three people do one project. Now let's say if everyone start discussing together in the same Zoom meet, it's gonna get you can't hear anybody and it's gonna get full of commotion. So you can put all of them into breakout rooms. So you can say create 4 breakout rooms and put three people in each of them, right? So you can assign manually and put whoever and put three in each of them. That would be great. On it. So by putting all of them into breakout rooms, you can go into each room and check where they'll be discussing, but the other room person cannot hear them. After your time is over, you can say bring back everyone into the same room, right? So how do you do this? Get to your browser, get to your Zoom account, you have to get to your Zoom account. Let's get here, let's say sign in. You can sign into your Zoom account while I sign into mine. So let me put in my password. Okay, okay, yes. So under the settings, if you go to settings section, I'm going to control F and find it, control find, and I'm going to say maybe break out room. So you can switch this option, toggle this bar on, and you can get your breakout rooms like how you want it. So that's how you get breakout rooms, and you get this option right here. Number 10, non-verbal feedback. What is this thing called non-verbal feedback? Getting back to your Zoom account, I'll say non-verbal feedback. Okay, this should work. Non-verbal, 1 second. Yes, non-verbal feedback. So if you toggle this bar on, your boss or whoever's heading the meeting might ask you a question. Did you do this? Some might say yes, some might say no. Without verbally speaking, that's without them muting, you can say yes or no. So you can go to this reaction section and you get this thing. So if I click yes, I get this yes, and it will count the number of yeses as well. So see, if you go to the participants, it's a yes. Otherwise, it's a no. So I have not done it. So that is what it means by a non-verbal feedback. So let me remove this. I don't want anything right now. Right? Okay. Number 11, calendar with Gmail. What is this thing called calendar with Gmail? So if I go back here and I open my Gmail account, it's loading. So number 11, yes. So if I click here, if you see this thing here, this bar here, then you might see a plus icon, which will come for me as it's still loading here. It's still coming to me. Yes, so you can see this plus icon, that is called get add-ins. So now if you see, it's right now loading. So the first option is Zoom for G Suite, and this is Zoom for Gmail. So you could get this add-in where you can connect Zoom to calendar, and you will never miss another meeting in Zoom. Okay, the last and final tip for the day, that's tip number 12. uh, End-to-end encryption. So I'll show you how to do end-to-end encryption. See, Zoom has paid a lot for getting the end-to-end encryption because earlier it was not. So going back to your account and typing end dash end one sec encryption. Yes. Uh, so you can get end-to-end encryption. That is basically what you could do, allow use of end-to-end encryption. So what you could do is you could switch on end-to-end encryption. That is, so you will have to verify a phone number first, which I think I'll not you. But you can switch on end-to-end encryption, and then your meeting will be encrypted. Right now this meeting is not encrypted, but I think show you right now. Let me enter my phone number and come back. Yes, I finished my end-to-end encryption and right now it's on. So when I find end-to-end encryption, there will be two things: enhanced encryption and end-to-end encryption. Enhanced encryption key is stored in cloud. If the admin locks this setting, user will not be able to change the setting. What is end-to-end encryption? It will be stored on your local device, right? So, and not even on Zoom. So that is what it means by end-to-end encryption. So guys, hope you all enjoyed these 12 tips and tricks that were there here, and I hope it all helped you. Uh, which one was your favorite one? Could you comment below? Yes, please comment below. And if you want any more content like this, please put it there. These tips and tricks will help you in your daily life because nowadays a lot of Zoom is being used. So with this, I'll have to end here. If you liked my content and if you learned something new, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel. See you all next time.